Oregonians make marijuana legal but don't light up just yet. Tonight, everything you need to know about the implications of the historic vote. Good evening and thanks for choosing NBC 5 News at 6. I'm Craig Smoller.
And I'm Natalie Hurd. We have live team coverage of election 2014 and the passage of Measure 91, legalizing recreational marijuana in Oregon. NBC 5's Cassie Nelson is live in Medford with how local law enforcement will handle marijuana DUIs.
Yeah, but first, NBC 5's Christine Pitawanich has how Measure 91 is being implemented and the people charged with making it work for Oregon. Christine?
Natalie, Craig, Measure 91 passed with 56% of Oregonians voting for it. That means marijuana will be legal for adults 21 and over to purchase and use, but not until 2015. That gives the state time to start planning for life after legalization. The people have spoken. Oregonians voting to legalize recreational marijuana, and many cities and counties have prepared for it.
Daniel Gunn?
Yes.
John Michaels?
Yes.
Bob Strasser?
No.
Plans to tax recreational pot are already on the books in, among other cities, Medford, Grants Pass, and Ashland, as well as Josephine County and now Jackson County, with commissioners approving a tax Wednesday morning.
We have to find a way to be able to fund our service partners, our health and human services, to make sure it is a safe product that's on the street, and to make sure that we have law enforcement out there to handle this.
But it's possible that the new law could see some hiccups regarding local governments imposing their own taxes. In Ashland, City Attorney David Lohman says the marijuana legalization measure is vague about what cities can and can't do regarding taxes. He says a legal principle in Oregon called home rule may work in local government's favor.
It gives the local jurisdictions the power to enact their own ordinances without getting approval in advance.
Meanwhile, Lohman says he's hoping the legislature will clarify the details for local governments.
I want to open up opportunities for cities and counties to do what they want to do.
I like local control, but in this case, you can't have 242 different approaches to it.
It's also possible the issue could end up in court.
Frankly, I think it's going to end up in the courts, and the courts are going to make that determination as to whether these pre-existing things that the cities and counties have recently passed will be in effect.
What happens this upcoming legislative session remains to be seen, but one thing is clear: new territory lies ahead. Now, here are a couple of the timeline details regarding marijuana legalization. July 1st of 2015 is when people will be able to grow their own pot, up to 4 plants with up to 8 ounces at their home. Then on or potentially before January 4th of 2016, people who want to grow and sell marijuana commercially will be able to apply for marijuana licenses through the OLCC. Head to our website, KOBI5.com, for more information and to read up on why Ashland City Attorney David Lohman says he thinks Ashland is in the clear with their tax in particular. Live in the studio, Christine Pitawanich, NBC 5 News.